Dun, 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 dun. Hello Cobras and welcome to Pokémon Colosseum. I am TryclydeTamer and we're singing along to the music, and we think we're going to go away from here in the Realgam Colosseum where we are now, and the music's now extra cheery and everything, and I forgot to start my stopwatch on the timer, but it's not a big deal because it's probably gonna be forgotten by me in the off-screen sessions of everything. Hey, we don't have things to ride while we're getting out of here. We gotta take a quick break from these crazy battles at Realgam Tower, because last time we fought all the Cipher admins again, all the ones we fought throughout our journey, and at the end of the episode we got an email from Egan telling us to go visit him if we so desire. But I do desire to go meet him, so I think we're just gonna do my purification glitch. I mean, yeah, I do have some things to purify. I'm gonna wait till I have 4 full parties of everything, so maybe during the after game. So we're just gonna have a straight shot of everything from here on out. I wonder what that's all about. Oh, hello, look, the laboratory on the desert. I don't want to be studying out there. Anything about sand, boring sand, like in Jimmy Neutron. You were saying the same stuff as you said before. Hello, Builder. Ah, you're home. Are you okay? You're not hurt anyway? I feel like you said that before. Ah, Rui and Westy 2, it's good to see you back. I sent you an email. I'm quite proud of myself for that. Is that all you got? We got it, but it was cut off before we got to anything worthwhile, Grandpa. Oh, is that so? That's odd. Well, since you're here, it would be just as well to tell you in person. Ho ho ho! I have a little something I'd like Westy 2 to have. Here, take this. Something that is not worth it in the slightest, the Master Ball. I mean, who would ever use such a thing? Now, Westy 2, Rui, it's time for you to go. Bring down the criminal syndicate threatening world peace. The ones known as Cipher that we must decipher with our biga. Gotta have really big B's on the screen. Well, hey, I haven't been here yet. I keep talking about it like I've been here off screen and like there's no real need to get here. But it is something of importance. Let's get a little bit of bed rest with Rui, even though it's only myself. Rui was just standing there watching him like Ant-Man waking up, because I rewatched the first movie in preparation for the second one. I don't know when exactly I'm going to see it, but I think as of Friday the 13th I may be away from home. I don't know if I'm going to have videos to edit on my vacation because we haven't been to Tennessee in a long time, and I feel like it would be worth it to do such a thing. Get a nice little bit of vacation time because I haven't been anywhere since we moved into Indiana from our move from Florida. So anyway, geez, I feel like I should have cut that all out, but I'm keeping some stuff on screen because I feel like this episode would be kind of short otherwise, because we don't really have much else to show. I mean, we could go battle other Colosseums because I haven't touched the Under Colosseum at all, but I just don't really desire having the TMs that come from it. Maybe during the after game, and as I said, it's a straight shot to everything else from here. But I guess, while we got things going on, of course, things are going to cut to the non-fun Realgam Tower music once we get into the Cipher stuff, so once we get out of this transition, let's have some fun and go do the yellow ID card badge thing. Whoo! And here we are with our whomp sounds. Kind of reminds me of Sonic Heroes for some reason, I don't know. Keep saying I want to replay the game and haven't played it all the way through for a long time. Come on, there's 99 save files in that game, but a Cipher Peon ain't one. Hello. Whoa, stop right there. I can't very well let you go any further. Rightfully, let me go further. Are you secretly Miracle Bee? Change your name to Yog and you just have the regular blue male outfit of everything? I'm scared of your Pokemon. Are you the prototype for Guzma with Masquerain and Ariados? Guzma's Masquerain in 7th generation are actually quite scary. Is actually quite scary. I mean, his Ariados is decently powerful too. And of course, good old Golisopod, even with emergency exit. And I was about to use Secret Power, but my attack on Gideon got low rated. So, Bite it is instead of Secret Power. And Bite is not physical because Dark is all the way special. And yeah, we've already established that there's a Shadow Heracross in this battle. Bite ain't gonna do much of nothing to it because it is bug fighting type and it can take some hits rather decently. Of course, its mainly powerful strength is its strength in attack. Ampersand and hit me on top because I want to lower the attack of that Heracross to make it not so scary. Oh boy, you there, Mr. Heracross, were a heck of a heifer to catch. Doge has been deyogified. By the way, it's not pronounced Doge, that's the name of an official in Venice, Italy, or wherever it is. Doge is how you pronounce it, like Rogue in Vogue, or should I say Rogue, like Rogue Kale. Anyway, yeah, guess what I'm gonna do? since I took damage. I healed, spoiler alert, so now we're getting to the next lift to go forward further ahead. Oh man, we got a PDA email. I feel like this is going to be a recurring theme even though we're at the end of the story-ish. Shadow Pokemon list. Let's see, I analyzed the data raw and managed to extract a partial list of Shadow Pokemon. For the time being, I've identified 29 Shadow Pokemon. There appear to be more, so I'll send updates when I find them. At least we don't need to go on a fetch quest to see there at the under Mr. Net. Fanfare, please! Congratulations! You are the 1000th guest to enter Realgam Tower since its opening. Congratulations, you've won. Congratulations, you've won. You're the millionth visitor. Over and a vine of spitting money from the computer. Mom! Yeah, like as if. We just opened the day, so that's not likely. I feel like it is very likely my friend named Celeste, very close to Celeste, like Rad Celeste, which is what Robin Master Gamer is going by now. Anyway, there isn't much to see from this battle. No Shadow Boys. Leave that to the Cypher peons, if anything. Oh man, I flinch, so I can't use Psybeam on the Pokemon that is protecting? Although here is something that reflects your first Shadow Pokemon. Makihita evolving to Hariyama! Focus Punch on the Psychic type when there's a Dark type on the field. I love this AI. Things are more annoying than they need to be. Almost level 47 for Yinyan, but yes, level 47 for Yinyan. Oh man, you're ahead of things. Oh yes, this level means Psychic is being learned, but of course it's going to replace Return. Nope, it's our next step up from Psybeam. Say hello to 90 power and raw power chance of lowering special defense, but no confusion, but I'll of course take that raw, untamed power. Oh man, you can't use Sweet Scent after the taunt? How unbeneficial for me. I'll guess I'll go normal speed for the rest of this battle, just to try out Psychic. Hey, it's even faster, seems to be, for the animations, even though I think it's like the same speed as Confusion. Same look of everything. I mean, even Psybeam was the same. Oh boy, Yinyan wants to learn 1 Screech attack. I'll take 0 Screech attacks, thank you. Because it's just inaccurate in this generation, even though it's a sound-based move. I mean, they can move away from the sound waves, or even have the soundproof ability. And there are a decent deal of Loudreds and Splouts and Voltorbs and Electrodes. Sorry, Celeste, you don't need to be so steamed like those hams over a white lie, but you're standing on a black tile. But our posse is standing on the black and the white, so I guess things are lining up in that way. Let's talk to Miss Secretary in the center. Welcome to the just completed Realgam Tower. Anyway, well, how about a battle event to commemorate the opening with your camaraderie? Your name is Aline, like Alain. It reminds me of a song we saw in French called Hélène de crier. Seems she's a Steel-type user, so I'll be a Steel-type abuser. No Intimidate from Mawile, which is interesting. Not that I'm using physical attacks. Laron, you're a lovely little boy. I used you as the middle evolution in a Mega Ruby, but you're gonna be the unfortunate victim to super duper weakness when I break your bricks. Ooh, we're taking some hits around here. Wow, I was supposed to win. Why do all these hunter peeps and everyone else seem to want to cry for some reason? Since you bothered to come, you may as well enjoy yourselves. Oh, I thought we were going to be locked into another battle again. Oh, you're noticing me like a trainer. They told me this place will be attracting guests from all over the world. I can demonstrate my battling to all sorts of influential people. I can become famous worldwide. You're lucky. Before anyone will show you how skilled I am at battling. You are super looper duper going to battle me in speed up mode at least. I don't necessarily want to have the Eons out at the front. Although, I can't resist the temptation to do my P-type on a different P-type. Artillery, can you be a Shadow Pokemon and act as an evolved replacement of the Remoraid? The one thing I haven't caught so far, that I long for the day I can catch of it. Well now, for Alligator, that's a tough cookie. Even though we are fighting low level 40s, when even regular opponents have been more mid 40s. Oh, you dashed my dream of fame. I'm always following suit of giving the Saint Street performers, I don't know, the accent of stuff. What I'll do, I'll hone my skills and position myself with charm as a charismatic trainer. Okay, hone your claws and everything. What can I do in this side of everything? Looks like gambling. I'm not old enough to gamble, even though I am. Well, Westy too isn't, because he could be considered to be 17. Because I feel like going this way, even though the door was opening weirdly. Yeah, I forgot about this guy. Wah! I gave you a good jolt, eh? Wah! I've been waiting behind the door for you to come along. I've been waiting a long time. Next, I'll shock you even more with my Pokemon battle. I keep getting to switch my own Pokemon out, because I keep on thinking that I'm going to be heading to a healing machine. But it's a given that that's not the case. So many normal types, and I am so conflicted to convince myself that Loudred has a Wi-Fi symbol on its back and to also use fighting type moves. Quad, that's a shocker, you're like outrageously tough. It's funny because my last move was Thunderbolt there for a nice jolting. Jolty yawn at that. I mean, I guess my first two Pokemon are Ampersand and Umbreon, so I don't need to switch things much. Do you know how hard it is to be crazy with these knockout challenges? Wahaha. Think long and hard about everything. Oh man, it's like everybody around here is gonna want to battle me. I'm just gonna give a look at this room. Don't rock the jukebox. Can I play a different song? Can I play bim 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 bim? You know what? I'm gonna be crazy and go back to the very first killing machine. Mr. Security Dude over there is watching me rather strangely, with familiar, shaded eyes. I don't know what I'm trying to say. Are you here to dine? Yes, I am. Sorry to disappoint you. We're not ready to serve anyone yet. Let me make up for it. I'll serve up a full-course menu of a Pokemon battle. Is this like the cafes that you see in the later generations of Pokemon? Because Generation 8 isn't really official in Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee, but definitely will be with the true core games that come out on the Switch in 2019. Your confusion circle isn't even lined up with your head. Hey Yangian, you wake up there. Respond eagerly, like an eagle. Something we don't see much and isn't really good. Chimecho, drifting in the wind. E-lose has E-lost, haha, thanks for dinner. Or more like Eloise, like Eloise, instead of Outlaw, like I said it weirdly in Amnesia Justine. That was too heavy for some light exercise before a meal. Okay, Aloe, we're going to Aloe walk our way to that piano. I really want to play some tunes, some Splatoons, some chirpy chirps and everything. Hello, Ludicolo. That looks like it's missing pupils, and it's very dead hero Brian Ludicolo, creepy looking. Oh man, there's alcohol there. Gotta bump up the rating for this game. Everybody's watching me as I pass by. Just bring that back a bit while I get ready to do these couple of battles. Not very powerful people, but at least it's the ex-team member of Team Snag'em. I've been waiting to give you a shot at battling. High-level battling, even though you're lower level than me. At least it's enough for the EXP of everything. Kevel shall revel with my daredevil, Evil Knievel. Maybe his name is Kevel, named after that. I don't know. You have a couple of ground types. One of them has water as a secondary type. Quagsire being the one. The only difference for Sandslash would be in Alola, it has the Alolan form that is Ice and Steel type. Hey, another ground type, Donphan. It has both good attack and defense. Would be a good team member if it was catchable. Simple and clean, that victory. He got turfed out and nerfed out. This was a turf war, nerf war, however you want it to be. Here in this gambling room. I guess just this area of Realgam Tower is what gives the game a slightly higher rating. I mean, it is kind of a gritty game overall compared to other Pokemon games. The builder of the tower has plans to raise big money by attracting the world's rich folks. Big money energy, but you need bait to get the attention of people like that. Something big and exciting like your money energy. Yep, you guessed it, Shadow Pokemon battles. What, do you have a Shadow Pokemon, Mr. Trust? Do I trust you to have one of those? Or do I trust you enough to not have one? Well, neither of these two are. Because Shadow Kanto Pokemon in this game? Ha! Don't make me lol. Strategic sending out Swellow when I'm about to Earthquake, protect everything up. Glowing Sky Attack. I mean, I guess the reason he switched out Ninetales is to negate the harsh lowering of stuff with Overheat. Bing bum 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 bing bum. What? Did you survive with 1 HP? Dang, Machoke surviving with like 1 HP. Do you have a focus band on? Tuh! This isn't like me to lose. Or was I just unlucky with the way damage was calculated? Do you get it now? Win or lose, battles attract people. Ah, so you thought Pokemon games have done away with the stuff of slot machines, even though it wasn't until later anyway. Welcome. Yeah, it's been a while, hasn't it? You don't recall who I am? It's me. We met quite a while ago in Phoenix City, giving a Hispanic voice, and yes, it is Verde. My name is Verde. You may not remember me, but don't worry. I haven't forgotten you. You snagged my Bayleaf back then. Yeah, you'll remember now. Well, pal, today's the day. It's payback time. I could use the Shadow Bayleaf that is now Geronimo the Meganium with a powerful Solar Beam strategy against you, but it's not so useful against a Grumpig or a Muck. I mean, yeah, more so Grumpig than Muck, but I don't want to risk any sludges or sludge bombs, anything of that sort, making contact to Meganium. But hey, at least it's fun to see a grown-up Grimer and Spoink. No splashing but bouncing from the Grumpy Grumpig. Very smirky it is. Quite a fun bounce attack animation. Muck is as defensive as ever with acid armor on, even though, again, no physical attacks are really taking place right now. All in good fun, Verde, but blast it, I can't lose again. Don't worry, we will have a chance to fight Rosso and Bluno sometime. We didn't even talk to Bluno because I didn't feel like going for the Crocodile, and Verde's dead. But yeah, that would be your chance to catch a Bayleaf if you have so failed, or whatever starter you were going for, if you initially fought, because you have a rematch against the one you fought in Phoenix City the first time around, so if you failed their Johto starter, you get the chance again for the Johto starter there at that juncture. Anyway, Mr. Security Guy, help me out. Shh, Wesley 2, it's me, Silva. Oh, I thought I recognized you, even though I didn't, because your model's entirely different. I snuck in here under disguise. I surprised you, huh? Are you doing the trench coat strategy to make yourself look taller, or maybe is it because you're on those steps? That's not important though. The word is that Cypher's boss is waiting for both of you at the top of the tower. Ooh, top of the tower? Do I get to use that title again? And he's supposed to have the ultimate shadow Pokemon. What's C2? Rui! Good luck, and please be careful, always. Always forward, forward always. Thank you, Pop. We shall pop our way into this capsule that is very poppy. Poppy, initiate rest mode! As we go to this next stage of everything, I feel like we got some final battles ahead of us, but I don't know if I'm so immediately ready for them. I feel like I gotta heal. Whoa, why do things feel more 60 FPS? Probably because there's Tower. Ah, you finally reached me. I must say that I am impressed. Wesley2 and Rui, I welcome you to the Realgam Tower, even though you've been here for a good minute. My name is Tower. Do you remember? NASCAR, at the time we met in Phoenix City, you called me Sephiroth Jr. or like Jen in Xenoblade 2? I did have the feeling that I would one day face you in battle, but I never imagined that you would be the one to seek me out here. Very soon, we will be ready to greet your arrival in style. I will go ahead and wait for you. Don't keep me waiting too long. That I won't. Away you go. You'll be waiting at the top of the tower for us. Hey, I see a bronze Entei thing. Wesley2, quick, we have to chase him. Well, we're not so immediately ready to give the chasing because we want to go with the doorways and do all the exploration we can. Hey, I see a healing machine, but that guy's gonna battle us, so I'm just gonna heal my Pokemon in this. What, did I say this guy's gonna battle us? No, he's gonna let us heal immediately. It looks like a weird shape at the back towards his butthole area. Okay, that's that then. My Pokemon are all nursed back to perfect health and readiness, even though it's a Mackinac nurse. Now we can go full tilt against you in battle. Full tilt? Is that an F tilt? Nah, it's a forward tilt with everything. You have kind of a beard, even though it's probably more so an extension of your hair, or lower body hair. Shelgon has blood down below. Oh man, talking about so many things that can happen down below. Middle stage evolutions that could prove decently well in competitive later generations, like Eviolite for Shelgon's high defenses, and Vigoroth with it not having slow start. Both could benefit kindly well from slow start in a way. Okay, here you are, Rugen. You better Rugenly run away with the smell of the rug. Darn it, I don't like you and your awkward talking, trying to find puns and relations to everything. I'm gonna restore my Pokemon with the machine, even though it could be faster in the PC. Well, I mean, a full 6-party heal instead of running 2 specific Pokemon through the party bots quickly. Or PC bots, I don't know. I feel awkward saying things. So, with that side done, let's see if there's a door on this other side. No secret doors? I like how the water is rushing around. Can I like jump into that and have like a fun Twilight Princess deal? Rui, you are going to be a little one. Me just existing like this. Ah! He's gone! What should we do, Westy 2? Oh, I know, how about over that way? Couldn't we take the other elevator? You mean this elevator? Oh man, there's like no pod to go into. What the observational observance you have made. Oh, it's no good, we can't take this elevator either. Gee, nothing is convenient for us, is it? Especially with these abs I see coming down. Kind of a romper you're wearing too. Gwahaha! Long time no see, eh, Westy 2? You're not gonna break my heart and tell me you forgot my face, are you now? How could I forget those eyebrows and that Waluigi mustache from episode 1? That face! It can't be! Team Snag him? But why here? I've come to bring back the yellow sack spider problem. No, we bombed them. Even if you don't want to believe it, you're absolutely right, little lady. I'm Gonzap, the boss of Team Snag him, and don't you forget it. Did you ask what I'm doing here? Yes? Isn't this Cypher's headquarters? Team Snag him shouldn't have anything to do with this. Well, surprise, surprise. We do have a lot to do with this, Misty, even though you're Rui. We were just thieves before we got hold of the snag machines. And where did we get them? From Cypher. What they wanted was this. Go snag superior grade Pokemon from trainers everywhere. What? So this is all one big plot hatched by Cypher? That's what I'm saying. Aren't you the brainy one, Misty and her sisty. Master Nazcowers waiting for you upstairs. We've got me to deal with first. We got a little score to settle here. It's time you paid up for wrecking our hideout and wiping out Team Snag'em. Don't get any ideas about beating me. Gwahaha! Well, haven't really had much interaction with him aside from episode 1, and even Team Snag'em overall. And here we are, finally fighting Gonzap. He doesn't even have a Cypher admin battle theme, and no unique music for Team Snag'em. It's just this casual old battle music right here, but he's kind of a boss battle, so I'll keep this going. Even though my stopwatch is showing 55 minutes. Maybe I'll secretly have this start a new episode if I'm in confusion for things. I don't know. I'm going to start with Thunderbolt on Crawdaunt, and I've rearranged my decision to do Sunny Day as Geronimo to weaken Crawdaunt and its water moves, even if it is going to be going down with this critical hit from Thunderbolt. I was starting with the even before. I feel confused. My voice is starting to get really scratchy. I think I probably shouldn't record more tonight, especially because it's 1:06 a.m. Okay, up next we got Fairy Bonsai, Shiftry, Pokemon Shiftry, haha. Oh, here comes the Earthquake. It's not going to do much to Geronimo. It's going to do a critical hit to Shiftry to get it taken down slightly, and super effective on Ampersand, so there's that little bit of everything. So what all can I do? What do I want to do? Oh yeah, I was going to do this initially, as was the plan. Solar Beam on Hariyama, even though it could very well not go down. And Thunderbolt onto Shiftry, even though I think the Shadow Ball is going to take me down. Yep, a physical attack despite being a non-contact making Ghost type move. You'd think Ghost would be special, but I guess it makes sense because ghosts always creep up on you and give you the cold shoulder like the, you know, thing in Lavender Town in the Kanto games. I wonder if it's going to be in Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee, and I wonder what the music's going to be like. Is the game going to be all cheerful despite the weird things in between everything? Or is the game going to hold your hand all the way through and make it super cheerful? I don't know. I don't want to sound cynical about Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee just because it seems that you have to have a super effective Pokemon for at least the first gym battle against Brock, and also the Pokemon Go catching mechanics, but I'll learn to enjoy the game no matter what, because it's Pokemon. Pokemon can do absolutely no wrong, am I right? Ha ha ha. Kind of being cynical with myself here. Let's see. Shiftry, I don't know if I trust much of anything. So, I'm going to do Solar Beam again on Hariyama, even though I didn't even do half of its HP. And I'll do a Surefire takedown, even though I'm using Brick Break, from Hit Me on Top onto the Aerial Ace Survival. I thought it said critical there, but it was only the super effective, or maybe it was a critical secretly, in secrecy. Oh boy, it looks like Hariyama has 1 HP. How fun is this? You know, I'm going to be speeding up now because I feel like I've been kicked in my Brick Breakers. I don't know how much I'm going to be speeding up though, because I think Gonzap's going to be sending out his special Shadow Pokemon before long. Even though it's not going to be this one, Pinsir. So I guess I still got a little bit of stuff. And now it is time to go back to normal speed. Skarmory! And this is actually a shadow Pokemon that we didn't really suspect immediately, because there was a Skarmory flying outside, but of course you couldn't really see without Rui that it's a shadow Pokemon, if it is indeed the same one, but you can only assume it to be the case for all that. So I'll do the damage to Pinsir, and I'll Secret Power on Skarmory to see if I can get some paralysis. I'm only doing Solar Beam instead of Body Slam. Haven't really used Body Slam much these past couple episodes. It's just that I'm doing the Solar Beam strategy right now to at least focus on damage, even if not very effective. And not very effective Secret Power is even when critical, but hey, paralysis! Yeah, Darkon Steel is not very effective right now. That was changed in Generation 6 to accommodate for Fairy most likely. Because Steel on Fairy is good, but Fairy on Dark is also good. So that's an odd trifecta. Timer Ball being tossed. I could be using the Master Ball cloning trick. I kind of mentioned it before, but kind of coyly. If you use the Master Ball on the first turn, then on the second Pokemon you switch its location in your items, it won't use up the Master Ball, but Timer Ball catches Skarmory. You've grown a lot better, Westy2, says Gonzap upon defeat. Hey, we're actually getting some decent money now, so we can buy some stuff. What do you say, Westy2? Why don't you and me team up again, just like old times? You, me, and the Snag Machine. We can do whatever we please. The world will be ours, hey? I mean, we could if you want to kind of flip tail and defeat Team Cypher, but I'll say no to that. Humph, I figured you'd say that, but it doesn't matter anymore. There's no going back for you now. Get going. And get going we shall. Next time on Let's Play Pokemon Colosseum. We're gonna briefly break for the Under Colosseum challenge just to level ourselves up a bit, because we could still do with some catching up. And then we're gonna take on the final challenges at the top of Realgam Tower. Until next time, do not toast yourself, and remember, gotta snag 'em all.